The main reason for this video is to fly down for my mom's celebration of life and to bring her ashes home to put on the shelf beside Pa. Now that's not what this video is about. What this video is about is the 3 days. I had 2 days of travel and 3 days to spend with my family, and that adventure, I didn't know it would be such an adventure, is exactly what this video is about. I do that all the time, eh? Say they're not going to do YouTube, I'm not going to shoot a video, and then I have the camera in my hand non-stop. Yeah. I'd like to try to tell a story just with some stills though. This is an adventure I'm never going to forget, I tell you what. There really isn't a lot I can say about day one. It was a travel day. My sister picked me up at the airport, went back to her house where I settled in, made myself to home, and later we took her little Mexican immigrant for a walk, and basically that was about the end of day one. Morning of day two. I awoke to heavy fog had rolled in the area, and that excited me. So I had a cup of coffee on the back patio where I spent a lot of my time, mornings and evenings. But this morning I had 1 cup of coffee. I made a travel coffee to go, grabbed the camera. As we know, light is fleeting for photographers, but so are conditions. So off I went to make the most of it. The afternoon of day one, my nephew and I headed off, and there's already a video created about that. So if you just want to look for this thumbnail and check out that video, I'd really appreciate it. And that would wrap up day two. The morning of day three, my brother-in-law Thule, who is a marathon runner, like Boston, invited me to go out on a training run with them. And I said, well, sure, what the heck. As it turns out, it's a good thing I brought my camera. It worked out best for both of us. Thanks again, Thule, for the invite. It was beautiful, beautiful area that he took me to where he trains, and I just had a stellar time. So this same afternoon would find us at my mom's celebration of life, and riding with my nephew. After leaving there, we took a ride down through Niagara Falls and left town that way. I'm sure that the names are changed, so that used to be the Minolta. That there's the Skyline Tower on the street. Right there, I used to be an elevator operator there in my youth.
casino tower now. Yeah. This stuff is all new. Well, to me, this is Table Rock. I used to hang out here with my buddy Rich. Matching colored magenta and white colored BMXs. And we used to bust doing BMX tricks. And that's how I used to pay my rent. And then I used to work for this chicken delivery company here. And I delivered all the chicken wings and chicken legs and thighs and breasts to all these restaurants. So, yeah. How wonderful. This is all new. That's American Falls. The little falls beside it is Bridal Veil Falls and the Canadian Falls right here. Rainbow Bridge. It's the international bridge between Canada and the United States. When I was a child, not a child, when I was 18, there was legal drinking age over there. So you put 10 cents in, you walk across the bridge, and one block off the bridge there was a gas station. We used to buy 30 packs of Busch beer, $10. Pay 10 cents on the other side of the bridge to walk back. Oh, look at this. This is all new. Niagara City Cruises. Oh, zip line. Nope. Clifton Hill? Yeah, I haven't been on Clifton Hill again since I was... Should have put my smaller lens on. This used to be my stomping ground, man.
That's the Skyway.
Yeah, that used to be... Oh no, that used to be part of Maple Leaf Village. Or no, Maple Leaf Village was over to this side. That's right. Oh, they still got the Kong hanging off of there. Yeah, man, that's still the same place. That's the same still Burger King. It's been there forever. Back there was Maple Leaf Village. So it's 9 o'clock Ontario time. And the storm just blew in over top of us. It's hard to see, but there you go. The lights are turning on. Camera doesn't do justice to darkness. I just have it on auto setting. So the ISO is wide open right now, bringing in lots of light, obviously. We got some thunder and we got some lightning, which is fine because I'm lazy this morning. That wind just hit all of a sudden. All of a sudden. Just a wall of it. That was pretty neat. Water's pouring off the umbrella I'm sitting underneath. It's starting to hit. Well, it's getting violent now. Here she comes, man. Look at that Rager. Woo! There goes the table. We're all blown away out here. Good morning. Love it. Southern Ontario storms, man. They are powerful. They are absolutely powerful. Just rolled in as a big wall. I better take care of some of these umbrellas. or they're not going to be here. So time to put the cameras away and lock up shop, man. Oh, that's wet. Whew. Yeah. Look at that. I better get that guy down. Finally, it's been 3 days, and I finally captured cardinal on film. That was just amazing. So if you're all interested in how I grew up, you're basically looking at it. Right, sis?
That's right.
That's right. Like a pack of wolves, our home range is large. Very large. And I've been at home traveling hundreds of kilometers in the last few days. And it's all been home. Which is something to be said about that, but
Indian Line Road. Now we're on the reserve. How much is it,
alright guys, well here we are in the Dundas Valley Conservation Area. The trail that I'm on right now, coming from that way, is actually part of the Bruce Trail system. And for anybody that's a long distance backpacker, hiker, you have to know that in southern Ontario starts the Bruce Trail that goes all the way up to Tobermory. The distance on that I'll flash on the screen here. And it's just remarkable. Now we just had a big rainstorm come through this morning. It's more than halfway through the month of September. Temperatures in the mid to high 20s. The trees, old growth. This is all old growth forest in here. The smells, I can't explain it. gorgeous. Of course, there's a lot of traffic comes through here. The trails right on this part are cut wide open, well manicured. Yeah, and that's what me and my sister are up to today. After meeting some old friends for lunch, here we are, out exploring, getting my nature fix. But in all honesty, I'm from Manitoba. We don't have trees that grow this big. We don't have the topography, the weather, the growing season. To pull this off. So the loop we're on right now, we didn't even bother to pay attention to the length of it, because it really doesn't matter. It's just good to be out, stomping around in some nature. Welcome to this day, which is, what day is this? Day 4?
Yes.
It's day 4. Welcome back to my sister. If you remember my Vancouver trip, there's Maggie right there. But yeah, it's just great to be out in nature with my sister that I love so ever dearly. And yeah, about to get our sweat on. Here we go. Look at this. Huh. Look at this. Now, I can probably say there's no roof and nothing on this thing, but this apparently is, at one point in time, somebody's residence. Look at this. Oh, I'd help if I held you straight. Apologies. Apologies.
You know, every time that you go out, you're not always going to have stellar pictures, but the great thing about nature photography, which is wildlife and landscapes, is it's really just another excuse, or maybe a kick in the butt, to be outdoors. And that is exactly where I like to be. I love to be outdoors. Day 5 was my travel day back to Winnipeg. So on our way to meet Bruce and jump on the plane, we stopped and snapped a couple pictures of this buck and doe. And yeah, thank you very kindly for coming along. I'll leave you here with some of my favorite shots of the trip. I hope that you enjoyed it. And yeah, look forward to a couple new videos that are kind of sprouted out of this trip. And maybe consider subscribing. Remember, you only get one dash at life. Live it to the fullest, my friends. Live it to the fullest.